A standout sister, for me, it means that I'm going to go all the way when it comes down to defending individuals who are experiencing challenges, barriers, and mostly when they're being harmed. The Latina Resource Center was founded 23 years ago. I was hired by UMOS to develop a place originally for victims of domestic violence.
We started 20-some years ago speaking to people that did not believe that our services were needed.
Before the center, I was working actually with male offenders. I learned a great deal about violence. I went back to my community and realized that we did not have the services. There really wasn't any place for victims to go. So we had to create a space, very cultural specific for the Latino community.
We work mainly with victims that are underrepresented. Immigrant, asylum, refugees.
We knew that this was going to require not only developing a safe place, but also working alongside key stakeholders to make sure that we could make some changes that were impactful in keeping people safe.
Our job is very difficult, and not a lot of people understand what we go through.
At times we would have women running to our center barefoot with their children, with a stroller in the rain, in the winter, in the snow. Aside from seeing and hearing all the horrible things that they have gone through, we also hear about what they dream of, what they hope for themselves and their children, and we get to be part of that journey with them. As a survivor myself, I had to do a lot of my own personal growth. I can't say it was ever easy, but at the end was that I was able to finish college, and I have two young, beautiful girls who I want nothing more than for them to be happy and respected and loved and safe and healthy in their relationships. That's my legacy, I think, that I'm able to say, I broke the cycle and I worked really hard for that.
I think she's doing exactly what she needs to do on earth.
Going through what I went through really helps me truly listen.
When she began the Bride's Walk, speaking out loudly in the streets against domestic violence, I think there were over 350 women and men that walked along our side. When we saw that wave of women coming in, and not only did they come in, but wearing wedding dresses.
They would start yelling, "Aquí vienen las novias, here comes the brides."
It was one of the most amazing experiences I've had alongside Mariana.
We want to be able to help that victim break that cycle and not have another generation of either perpetrators or another generation of victims.
Her legacy is going to be something that many people will speak about in years from now.
The Latina Resource Center doesn't just serve Latinas, we serve all. We have a motto in this movement of, we believe you, I believe you. And that is empowering for any victim.